set up the budget, I'm using an Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner, and I will be in this until October for sure. That's as far as this planner goes. I do have a link below. If you were interested in buying one of this, you are a first-time buyer off of Erin Condren, you'll get $10 off, and I will get $10 credit for something I'd like to buy. But anyway, this is the monthly deluxe, and it does come tabbed. And let's get right into it. We are now in the month of February, and I did not enter a lot of transactions for the month. I'm just going to start in the middle. I just have the monthly bills and what we've gotten paid. I do have dots right here indicating the different things we spend on, and I've used these dots here. These are the Avery dots. They are the 6, 7, 20, and they come in 4 different colors. And then this is the Jot brand from the Dollar Tree, and it also comes in 4 colors. So between those colors, I have all my categories of cash envelopes there, and I will definitely do this in the future. I just didn't want to get into the middle of it this month, but it looks similar to this. Or let me show you a better month. And you'll see dots everywhere. Each color indicates a different cash envelope. The stickers are, or the, I guess you call them stickers, are the monthly bills. And then these other stickers are the loans. I will not be tracking all the loans into the budget, but they are here just so I know how much debt we're still in. And yeah, anyways, let me see. The loans are all paid. I have them here, all 4 of them. And then the monthly bills, we done paid our cell phones, the electric, and the internet is paid. We just need to give the stepdaughter her college money, the home security, and cable. Tomorrow or Monday, the cable will be coming out of the bill. Okay, so for the budget, let's get right into this. And I'll try to zoom you in so y'all can see that. Okay, for the February budget, our income, well, let me go back just a little bit here. We've have a fixed income where we have a business, and where we are paying ourselves, I guess, for the household is $875 a week. There is months that there is 5 weeks, and we will get 5 paychecks out of it, and it'll still be the $875. But that comes out of our business account, which is the farm account, which does make okay money, but that's a different budget. I'm not going to touch that. That's the husband's stuff. But this is what he gives me for the household budget, and that is $875 a week. So for the, let me try to do this again. Too far. Okay, so our income is $3,500 for the month of February, and all the monthly bills are in this first block, and that is all the cell phone, the internet, cable, home security, his daughter's college money, and the 1 loan. And then I put a $40 buffer in there. That comes to a total of $1,436.57. This pretty much will stay the same unless something changes, but this is just a basic budget that I will follow every month. The electric bill, there is a little money that accumulates in there. I bump up all the numbers to an even number. So like the cell phone is $255.40. I just budget $256, and that gives us a little change to work with. For the electric bill, I know during the summer it goes up to $250 sometimes, and that's why the buffer is in there. It should help cover that, and all the little change should help cover it all, and it should work out. We're gonna see what we can do with that, but that's that. Our cash envelopes are groceries, gas, his allowance, my allowance, dine out, household, school lunches, and then we have a miscellaneous. this is in a different checking account. Pretty much the main checking account holds money for all the monthly bills. I withdraw an amount to another account, which is the cash envelope, that is $466.25, that I will take out for the 4 weeks of the month, and it should cover all of these bills. If not, the miscellaneous account will cover it. Then we have a savings account, and I put $143 for that. Oh, I'm sorry. The cash envelopes is $1,865. I'm gonna try to stick to this number. Since everything is fixed, we have to stay within this $3,500 a month number. So we have to try to stay within these numbers. So we do have debt, and I'm gonna put $143 into the savings, and for the loan is $244.57. I'm gonna always try to pay for sure $300, which is $55.43. If I get to do extra, I have these lines to add extra payments to debt. If I have change left over from say the cash envelopes, or if I want to take a little out of the savings to pay on the debt. So our income is $3,500. Let me try to zoom in a little. And our spent is $3,500, so it gives us a total of 0. And then I left a little spot here at the bottom for notes. Okay, so the next page is the loans. All 3 of them are still there, and we're still paying as much as we can. We have the Capital Farm, we have Kubota, and Bank of America. After doing our payments, which he gave a little bit extra on his payment, and I gave a little extra, right over $50 to each of them. We're still owing $68,679.47 in debt. So that's where that's at. And then here at the bottom on this piece, I did a savings account to try to keep track of this savings account. So this will roll over from month to month. So on February 1st, we rolled over $1,197.28. And then I did budget right there $143, which I took out of there, out of the checking account, and put into the savings, which gave us $1,340. I will be having to take out a little bit of this money. I am going to the dentist on the 19th. And then sometime this week or next week, I need to do an oil change. So that's going to come out of here because I really don't have a sinkings fund right now. I'm just trying to save up a little money. And since I don't budget that into the regular bills or anything, or the cash envelope, I'm going to take it out of the savings account. That's what it's going to be for currently. Once I get a good amount on the savings account, I'll create a sinking fund account. Okay, and then this is our checking account. And I just started this, like I said, in the middle of the month, 2/13, and this is the balance we had right then and there, and it was $187. So on February 13th, we started off with $187.21 right there, and then we got paid on Friday, which was the 15th, and there it says paycheck $875. So our new balance was $1,062.21. So what I did with the cash envelopes, every time we get paid, I take a fourth of it, since it's 4 paychecks, where I take the cash amount right there, the same cash envelopes, should I say, and divide it by 4. So every week I have to put $466.25 right there into the cash envelopes, which is right there, and our balance is now $595.96. So Then I look over here and we have two bills coming out, which is the home security and cable. And I wrote them down so I don't forget. And once they're taken out of the checking account, I'll put the date, the amount, and the new balance. But yeah, and then I have a tracker here for the cash envelopes. And y'all have seen this a million times. And I went ahead and did all this, but it was easier just to add up the numbers and get the numbers out. So I'll go through it. For groceries, the first week I spent $118. The second week was $123. The gas, we're doing even $100. I get $25 every other week. And since I don't use my vehicle very much, only to get groceries, it doesn't take much to keep it at least half or more. And the husband and the stepson get $37.50 every week. I know that's weird, but the husband has his business that he can get gas with or whatever, and the stepson does have his job, which we only want to pay for his gas. All the running around and everything he does, you know what, he can use his money. He needs a little responsibility. Me and the husband talked about that, and that's what we're going to go with. So the new allowance the hubby got was $100. He gets it every week, and we're going to try to stay within that. I give him the $100, and I'm not tracking it. Whatever he wants to do with that money, that's his business. All the other stuff, this is just for little things that he wants. My allowance is $20 a week. The school lunches are still $40, and everything else is whenever it happens. But that is where it's at. Some of the third week is in there already because we've taken care of that. We've all gassed up, and we've gotten our allowances, and the stepson has got his school lunch money, I guess I should say, on that. And that is it. That is how we're handling the budget. Hopefully y'all understand all that and I didn't go too fast. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. But I'm going to try to keep this a little more simple. I will still do the groceries on here just to let me know when I got groceries and how much. Same thing with dine out, and of course I want to keep track of the unbudgeted amount. And I do have pet on there. I need to work on that still and find out where I need to put that, because that is not in the budget. Maybe I need to change that. I just realized that. Or maybe it's going to come out of the savings for now, because that was a sinking fund. Because pretty much it's just dog food and stuff like that. Pretty much just dog food, and that's not very often. Lucky is a small Chihuahua. I've shown him before. He doesn't need much. I think it's every 4 or 5 months I'll get him one of the little small bags of dog food, and I'll buy him treats. He doesn't really like the treats, so he doesn't get much of that. Now the larger dog, that's the stepson's, which is outside, he has to have dog food every month, and that is a large bag of that. But anyways, that'll probably come out of the savings account since I don't have a sinking funds right now. But I'm glad I saw that. But anyway, that's the way it is for this month. I will continue my system like this next month. It's just that I started in the middle of the month on that. But yeah, so it's the monthly budget, the loans, savings account, checking account, and these I'm not sure how I'm going to do them. I may try to split them up and see how it goes. And then the cash envelopes are here. I do have a couple of extra pages here, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll use this for notes or to continue the checking account further here. Anyways, that is where the budget stands. I'm glad some of y'all are happy that they're back. I feel so lost without having these cash envelope, the budget as part of my almost daily stuff to do. I do miss that, and I miss keeping track of what's getting paid and where the money is going. So I'm glad the husband gave me a little bit of control over the budget again. Yeah, anyways, that is where we're at. Hopefully y'all like this video, and y'all will consider subscribing if y'all have not already. Please hit the like button and let me know that y'all did like these videos, and I shall continue making them. And hopefully y'all have a wonderful weekend. Some of y'all have tomorrow off, which is Monday. And hopefully y'all enjoy y'all's extra day. And yeah, okay, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.